What is good, Foundation Nation? We're in the warehouse starting this video because today we're picking one disc from each manufacturer that we carry and then playing around with it. Let's get into it.
It's all or nothing.
The rules are pretty simple. Basically, we have, I believe, 11 is what we counted, different manufacturers that we carry at Foundation.
We carry a couple more, but 11 is like the main ones.
So you lied to me this whole time. All right, so typically we have 10 and then a few obscure additional manufacturers in stock. So we're just gonna set 5 picks each. So that way we just cap it at 10 and we know we're good here. How we're gonna decide who gets to choose first or who gets their literal disc of choice out of the entire warehouse is what this lands on. So Trevor's gonna call it in the air. If it lands on what he calls, he gets to pick first. If it doesn't, I get to pick first.
Defer?
You could defer if you wanted.
Point to that, but
yeah, I mean, if you're gonna defer, just tell me now.
Tails. It never works anymore. Wait.
What's your first company?
Dang, there's only one that's gonna. Like, I know he's gonna take Innova.
I gotta think through here because
I don't really know what I'm trying to do.
What course are we playing? Lynchburg College?
Lynchburg College is probably a good one.
LC, yeah.
That would be a good mixture of discs.
Then I'm gonna want an overstable approach disc. So
that is gonna be like a very valuable one.
I'm just going to go with a zone.
With a zone, okay.
Yeah.
Basic, and it also knocks Discraft out, which is what we have the most selection in. So I feel like
that's a good point.
That's my smartest pick.
Oh yeah.
Because that's the other rule. I forgot to explain that. If someone picks from a brand, no one else can pick from that brand ever again. So me picking from Discraft, which I'm picking this black and blue zone, or blue and black zone, I should say. Discraft is now gone, courtesy of yours truly. Well, not on the site. They're still there for you.
All right, Trevor, what are you thinking?
I'm definitely taking Innova because I love them. The thought of the overstable approach disc is valid, but like every company these days has something that I could use for that. It's because like I don't know if we have pigs right now. We do, so I could take a pig. Putter is also another thing to consider, but that's not really going to matter for me either. I'm trying to think of like, it might just be crucial for me to have, let me just think Lynchburg College. Like I'm going to need to throw a putter, overstable approach a couple times. I'm going to need like a good like neutral driver will probably be pretty key. I could just go with something like a Sidewinder or a Roadrunner.
Valkyrie.
A Valk won't flip right away though. That's the thing.
That's the thing.
That's the thing about Valkyries. People don't realize.
That's the thing about Valks people don't know is they just don't flip right away.
I'm going to take a Destroyer or a Thunderbird would be nice.
There are some sick destroyers in there.
Firebird. Might be Sidewinder because Sidewinder is going to be a disc that should flip like right away. All right, I'm going to go with the Sidewinder. This is my first pick. Yeah. I'm not really throwing one, but I think they flip up.
I think I want to get my putter next because at Lynchburg College, if I have a good flying putter and a zone, that's really all I truly need at the course. I was thinking about going with a trilogy putter, but I think I'm going to flip everything on its head and go with a pilot.
Oh.
Or a nomad.
Because you can throw it and putt it really well?
Yeah. You know what? I'm going to go with the nomad. I'm going to go with a blue and black nomad.
Probably need to be thinking putter. Something that I can putt with and throw.
Well, really, per the rules, there's only one choice, and you got to get a steady.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'm just kidding. You can break it for this video.
Oh, okay.
Surely I get a pass.
that was fun, though.
That was fun. You know, we have that moment.
What I'm going to do is go with the Harp next as my overstable approach. This is just an Origio one, so it shouldn't be super beefy. I should be able to do quite a bit with this because I throw a forehand disc like this. I use the Slammer. I used to use the Harp like more than anything else in the course because if I have to scramble at any point, this is what I'm throwing, and I'm going to throw this for a couple approaches as well. So we're going to go with the West Side Harp. West Side is eliminated.
I think I need a distance driver.
You thinking like a stable distance driver?
I don't know yet. What else we got in here? The Tempest sounds understable. The Rogue.
I feel like I've heard good
I
things
want a
about
little
Rogue.
bit more overstable than that. Man! You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to go with a Fusion Raider.
Okay.
That's a good pick.
173. I'll be able to forehand it. I should be able to backhand it. This one's got a nice little dome to it. Should have some stability. Fusion Raider. That's my next pick of choice. Do we have any blue Raiders? Nope, we don't. It would have been cool to have a fully blue bag, but I won't. So, Fusion Raider, that's my next one.
Good choice, Hunter.
I'm absolutely lost. I'm just trying to think of like what I throw on this course. I think this mid should be like enough that I can force it over, but it's also going to be like pretty stable new. Yeah, I'm going to go with Compass. That's my next pick.
How many discs do you have?
I have 3.
So you need two more
picks. I definitely need a mid of some sort. I'm thinking between Gateway and Discmania for my mid-range selection. because I could go Prodigy. I'm just gonna need one for like situational stuff, and so I won't know what I need till I need it. So I think it's gonna be better to have a slightly overstable mid. So I think I'm gonna go with the Neo method, which is similar to like a Rock 3. It's got a little dome to it. Should have enough stability that I can shape it backhand and forehand. And I'm not gonna take this sick black one because I'll leave that for one of you. Although my heart really wants it.
Those are sweet. They're really cool.
I'm gonna take this yellow one. Do I want an Exo Hard?
I feel like the Exo Hard ones are really cool.
Right.
They feel really good.
That kind of feels like a McPro Rock 3.
It's like a grippy McPro Rock 3.
Yeah, so I'm going with the Exo Hard method. It's my mid-range choice.
Those are sick. That's a good choice. That's a really good choice. I've got my next one picked out. I forgot about Prodigy a little bit. I don't know how, but my putter is going to be this 350G PX3. I love these things. They're really good throwers, and I'm sure putting with it will be no problem. Not that it really matters for me. So this is my putter. I've got one more pick.
I have everything I need, realistically. I need a like flippy fairway, not too flippy.
It's just DGA and Gateway, isn't it?
No, have you taken all trilogy?
Yeah.
Legacy, DGA,
And Legacy.
Gateway, and then EV7 /
Okay.
Mint. I've decided I'm going with the Gateway Assassin.
The Spear is probably flippier than the Assassin.
I think I'm taking a risk. Ow! Ow! Taking a risk because I don't fully know what it's gonna do, but I don't have any flippy plastic. I want something flippy. This Spear feels flippy, so I'm going with a Hyper Diamond Gateway Spear as my final pick here
Plastic
in
was
the
kind of nice.
2022 NBA draft.
This feels okay. I'm gonna try the Tempest.
All right, so there you have it. Our picks are locked. Just to recap, I have a Hyper Diamond Spear, a Fusion Raider, a Exo Hard Method, a Z Zone, and a Nomad. Trevor?
Got a PX3, a Harp, a Compass, a Sidewinder, and a Tempest.
All right, so we're going to head out to the course, but before we do, be sure to comment down below and tell us which one of these bags you would rather use so that we know who won the picking competition, because obviously when it gets to the course, it's the archer, not the arrows. So it's not going to really matter what we just picked. Let's do it. Do I slap me here?
You can.
I want to. All right, so we're out at the University of Lynchburg, hole 1. 100, actually it's not long, 252 feet. Dead straight ahead. Hole in the zone first.
Oh, tail skip.
Let's see what that
Maybe a
Nomad
long
has.
putt.
Come with the Harp. Same idea. Literally the same idea.
Wow, literally the same idea.
Not as much skip.
That's that baseline.
You're a little closer.
I was never gonna high zero there. That was lame. That was a lame attempt.
Oh, that
That
hurts.
was just painful.
That really hurts.
That actually hurt me. Hole 2 is also dead straight ahead. We're on the side of the highway, reporting live for FDG News. Ah!
Do you think that's funny?
No.
183 feet right there, going with the zone.
Flip.
Flip, baby, come on, flip, come on, flip.
All right. I'm gonna take a big step.
Thought it'd come up out of that.
I'm gonna force this disc over.
All right.
Yeah, the headwind's not flipping them today. That's great, good shot, Trevor.
There we go. I think I'm still pretty short. Ooh.
Oh!
What a putt, dude. What the frick?
That's devastating.
That hurt.
Birdie. Can we get a like and a subscribe for that birdie? Or if anything, the Hunter's miss. Got a hole 3 here, a little par 4, 363 feet. Is the pin?
It's up to the right.
This actually, okay, this is a good opportunity for me to just kind of go for it to see what a disc does.
Okay.
Because even if I lay up, the scramble is still difficult. I'm gonna throw the Tempest. I'm gonna throw with Annie and just go huge and see what happens.
Dang, dude.
Just kind of bring it in from the top.
What the heck was that?
Very flippy.
Tempest is flippy, turns out. That might not be terrible, though.
Going my Fusion Raider here. See what we're made of.
Look at that.
That's why they call him Raider
Get
Thomas.
over to the right.
That's all right.
That's fine.
That'll do, donkey. Probably gonna be better. I'm gonna go with my Exo Hard method. Try to cut the corner.
Dude, that was a really good throw, and that disc has more integrity to it than I thought it was going to.
It's a lot more, yeah, pretty great.
Uh-oh. Oh.
It's not awful.
Yeah, that's fine. You're close to the basket.
That was pretty much just I needed to get out of that. That was a mess. That was a bad idea to throw that shot. I won't do it again. I'm sorry.
Oh, go in. Oh. Good shot, Trevor.
Come on, Hunter. Come on, don't let us down. Want to straddle? What, full Kames John Rad?
I mean, that's dead on.
Yeah, that was really good.
Common, who you thought I was?
All right. We're all tied up, folks. You know what that means.
What?
I don't know.
Hole 4, 603 foot par 4, all the way down to the bottom of this hill. I'm gonna try the spear out here.
Okay.
9.6 -2.1 allegedly, but you all know we don't trust flight numbers. Oh! Okay, more stable than I thought, but that's kind of a good thing because A, it means it's actually usable. That had a pretty sick flight. I could actually see myself throwing that. And it got far enough down there because it did flip and came out that I should have a pitch up for a birdie, or if nothing else, I can lay out and then jump up for a par. So I'm happy.
The Tempest, I think, is flippy after that last throw, so I'm going to really get after it on a hyzer flip. Oh, nope. I was too scared on the tee pad to throw anything into that. I threw that like...
Hyzer, I think it's in that field.
I think I threw that like 60% because I was too scared of dying.
Wow. Holy crap, Trevor.
Nice job, Trevor.
Oh, early out of my hand. Oh, good kick. Wow, great kick.
Wow, really good
Okay,
kick.
I have a putt at least. I shouldn't have fan gripped that. I got just to the edge of my fan grip range and I decided to go for it. Just slipped out.
That is.
Oh, that's not gonna help.
Alright.
You're out in the open.
Yeah, I couldn't, like if I went, the angle I needed is in the middle of this bush.
Go in. No. Good shot.
Thank you.
Good bid.
I would have died if I somehow would have missed.
I'm scared there was a massive group of cars. Alright, hole 5. 312 feet just straight up the hill. I'm gonna go with this spear on a lot more hyzer and try to just get it to flip up. And just
Execute the shot one time.
Just
Always
into that
can't
I
get
know.
to the high right. It's like keep it down and just like let it play left. Like exactly.
Dang,
like
Hunter.
That. Like, that's
Oh,
the
I didn't
miss.
flip all the way up though.
But like that's the miss. Like, you gave that a chance. That's all I'm
I
trying
expected it
to
to
do.
flip up a little bit more than it did.
See a little side windy likes to flip. Yeah. Same exact shot.
It didn't flip at all.
No, get past the tree though.
You pushed through.
It's a long putt. Oh my god.
I hit a tree. Oh, it slipped out so early. Just go.
Oh.
That's a putt. That's a putt. That came
Oh,
out like
yeah.
right here, and then I followed through up here where I was trying to release.
I mean,
That
that-
straight up held, that branch of thorns just held onto your ankle. Dang.
There you go.
Dang.
That was.
I was gonna lose a lot of sleep if I 3-putt after that monstrosity back there. We're all tied up now. We got ourselves a short par 4, 366, over the ravine of death.
Over the river, through the woods.
We gotta start naming things around here so we can like, cause we play all these courses. We should literally one day sit down and name every single hole of
Like
the
all the
courses we play.
obstacles.
The obstacles and just like the name of the hole. Like hole 6, this hole,
We call it
Grand
Larry.
Canyon, or Larry.
The Berlin Wall.
Larry. I like Larry.
Oh.
Larry.
It's
This is
Larry.
Larry. See, do you understand now why I thought it was gonna flip? Because like when you throw it flat or with any amount of anhyzer, it's like real flippy.
I don't know, man. Stay up. No. I skipped across.
That's pretty
though.
good.
That's pretty good.
Probably some type of a
That's
putt.
pretty good.
putt. You're fine.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
That's a great putt. That's incredible.
That's stupid. That's regrettable. Now I'm down 2.
Hole 7, par 4, 432 feet. It bends to the right. It's a reachable par 4 by all means, and
Yeah.
I feel like the spear is the one to do it with.
That's not fun. Sick distance shot. Hit the trash can. Oh! Oh!
That'll still be fine.
Imagine if that would have gone into the trash can slot.
That would be very cool.
Let me tell you a little something about this. I'm a pretty big fan of the Compass. So is 2-time world champion Ricky Wysocki. But aside from that, this run of Opto came in a while back, and I just couldn't take my eyes off of it. It is beautiful. There's more of these on the site right now, foundationdisc.com. Check it out. You're going to want to check it out after I throw this mash crush. Nope, it's stable.
I mean, it wasn't Mash Crush.
See, it's still moving right. That's actually sick.
Pretty good.
That was very unique. You see the way that thing looked like it was going to fade and then it didn't somehow? I tried that.
I crushed it. Yep. Got the nose up part.
Too much height. I wanted to make sure I got over that branch. That was just too excessive.
Dang. Wow. That deeply saddens me. It's stuff like that. It's hard to watch. That's always the worst. Is whenever your group moves ahead of you, and you're just like, oh, just let me tap this out really quick, and while they're walking, they just see you walking to another lie, and then you just hear them go, oh, did you miss that? And then, or they don't say anything, and then they're like, all right, what was your score? And then you got to tell them, oh, it was.
What can I say? If I don't
I
have a
missed
steady
that
in my
putt.
hand, it just doesn't feel right. I don't know what you're mumbling over here, but I'm going to assault you.
All right, I'm going with my Raider on a forehand here.
Yes.
Basket's up on this right side. Road and beyond's OB, 306 feet to the bucket.
That's going to be close.
That was pretty neat.
Go in.
Go in. Oh,
It's really tough to get there.
That was a good throw, Hunter.
Like that,
Thank
didn't you? See what we can do. I'm regretting not getting anything stable. I'm going to just pump this on a lot of hydrant.
oh,
Oh.
oh, it's great.
That thing is just not that flip. No, it's so short.
What?
It's way short. That thing is just
That's
not.
a putt.
I think it's a putt, but you got to get really far on this. As somebody who throws a forehand every time in this hole, like what the shot you throw is like what you have to throw. Yeah, I just don't know what to do with it. I don't know what to do with it. I'm not used to having a putter in my bag long enough to like get familiar with it.
All right, hole 9, final hole. I have a 2-stroke lead going into it. Pretty comfortable.
Make it interesting. Drop the first one in front of the tee bag.
261 feet, dead straight ahead up there.
You won't.
I won't.
Why not?
Because, Trevor, I'm on a cold streak. I need this win for my morale.
Seems
I
like
will say,
powers.
who recommended this? This came from someone.
I don't know.
Whoever it was,
I don't know his
thank you.
name.
I found some discs that I really like.
Oh yeah, like what?
The Spear. Don't know if it's going to go in my bag because it's kind of like my Maverick, but I've really been enjoying that. The Raider, I think you were right. I had a fraud Raider. This Raider's sick. Again, kind of flies like my Chick-fil-A Destroyer. It does. So I don't know how it's going to go in my bag. Close. The Nomad, I'm going to at least putt some with to experiment if it become my putter because it feels, it's coming out of my hand hot. It feels good.
That's
Like
gyro.
it's got some speed on that thing.
That rotation on the edge.
I don't know. I'm
gyro.
gonna be completely honest with you. The old disc golfer in me wants to throw up thinking
Just call this guy,
putt with gyro.
just call this guy Greek,
The
man.
new disc golfer in me that knows how good MVP is like, dude, why aren't you putting with MVP? So it's kind of a 50-50 shot. I'm gonna go with my Spear on a forehand here. Oh, no.
Oh!
That's all right.
Imagine that a kick
That's
out
all
of
right.
balance.
That's all right.
Spicy.
Hey. It's all right.
I mean,
It's all right.
If I,
It's all right.
Every little thing.
If I park this, I gotta make him get up and down at least.
It's all right. Okay.
Come on, Compass, do the thing you did last time. That was cool. Nope.
You forgot to tell yourself to do the thing that was cool as well.
Oh no, it does. I wasn't sure if it was like gonna drop. I knew you were gonna do that sometime. I
I
knew.
always do that on these little up
You
shots.
do. You leave them short.
I leave them so
Dang
short.
it! All I need to do is get this drive up there,
Trevor is self-proclaimed. He is going to throw this in.
throwing it in. into the ground. Throwing it into the ground, I forgot to complete my sentence.
Dude, that thing is coming out of your hand.
Coming out of my hand fast. I don't know what it is, but I'm able to get some spin on that thing. I don't know. The next few videos I might be putting with them until proven otherwise. Because I still suck at putting. So eventually that'll suck at putting too. But we'll see how long it takes. There you have it. Video's over. I don't know what the order of all the release videos are gonna be in, but this one was a long time coming. It's been a long time since I got a win. It feels like an eternity. I was in a dark place the last few videos. And now the sun's shining on me. I got a win. I'm feeling great.
That's true. I do feel like a winner now that Hunter's happy.
I'm feeling back.
I feel like a winner.
So thanks to Trevor for sacrificing his round today to make sure I won.
That's right.
I really appreciate that. You don't have to throw for the next video we shoot, but appreciate you throwing here. And other than that, be sure if you didn't already, check out our store. All these discs are in stock. I fell in love with some of them. Hopefully you saw that through the camera. Maybe you'll fall in love with them too. You can also check out our Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all that good stuff. And if you're not already, become a Heiser Club member. There's tons of bonus content. Trevor's got a Jeopardy game coming up this month that's gonna be really fun. Weekly bonus podcasts, discount codes, access to the Heiser Club store, all kinds of fun stuff. You can check that out, patreon.com/foundationdiscgolf. And other than that, we'll see you in the next one.